Sing your love. Day 23. Fraternal correction. To correct or not to correct. But how do we know when to and when not to? In the Old Testament, we read, "When I say to a wicked person, you will surely die, and you do not warn them or speak out to dissuade them from their evil ways in order to save their life, that wicked person will die for their sin, and I will hold you accountable for their blood. But if you do warn the wicked person and they do not turn from their wickedness or from their evil ways, they will die for their sin, but you will have saved yourself." We have a mission. The world has gone mad, even to the point where some people actually believe they can decide what gender they are. In the past everyone would have thought, no way could this idea be accepted, it's too absurd. But lo and behold, many today do believe it, or they go along with others who do, afraid to offend, or afraid they would suffer as a consequence of speaking the truth. Courage, faithful Christians. Fraternal correction is a form of charity. St. Thomas Aquinas wrote, "Fraternal correction, to deserve the name, must be an act of charity, not of officiousness, or meddling, or pride, or hypocrisy. It is to be given in the spirit of loving friendship in God. And when such correction is necessary, those bound to administer it, by reason either of justice or of charity, are not to refrain from it for fear that the person corrected may be angry or resentful, or may be worse in conduct because of what is said to him in correction." St. Thomas Aquinas, Summa 33.
Does this mean we should correct everyone we see doing something we think is sinful? Well, if that were the case, in the current conditions in our society one would be very busy, especially if you were at the beach in the midst of many itsy, bitsy, teeny, weeny bikinis. No, we have a duty to speak the truth in love when we are in a position that it is a duty for us to do so, that is, parents to their children, priests, religious, teachers, if someone comes to you for counsel, or other situations that must be discerned by the individual when it is necessary to correct another person. Sometimes it would be better to keep silent. But in those times when we are not called to correct, we should never give the impression that we approve of someone's sin, or cooperate in the sin. We pray for wisdom to know when to speak and when not to speak. And when it is our duty to correct, we pray for grace to have the courage to correct, and to do it with love. Sing your love. Jesus, I love you. Jesus, I love you. Let every beat of my heart, and every breath I take, 1,000 times repeat this act of love. I love you, Jesus, in the most blessed sacrament. We ought, then, to correct out of love, not with the wish to do him harm, but with the affectionate intention of achieving his improvement. St. Augustine. Resolve, I will pray for the courage to speak the truth in love when I am called to do so.